Hey everyone, welcome back to the Community Feed. My name is Hinano, and I hope you guys all had a really good holiday. If you celebrate the holidays and you had a good Christmas, let us know down below. But as always, let's get into it. So today, you guys, we had the first battle between Miles Morales and Peter Parker, supposedly dropping today on VeVe Official. Before we get into that, why don't we get into a little bit of information on the comic from MyCollectables right here. Let's see what he has to say.
Now, this secret rare I'll show you is worth it's worth over 1,000 US IRL. So it's in print. So this is a really nice one right here. Check out the numbers, $6.99, and there's only 7,500 editions of these. So it's going to be a nice scarce drop. You know, not a ton of editions right there. 188 on that secret rare. That one's going to be the chase one to go after for sure. This one right here, trust me, it's going to be a good one. You're going to want to get your hands on this one and go for the drop. Because if you check this out IRL and see how much this is worth, this is the common cover right here, the regular cover. Okay, this is the first print and everything like that. It goes for about 80 bucks right there on a 9.8, so not super valuable, but definitely a fun, good comic to have, a nice collector comic. Also one to stack up in the VeVe app if you want for MCP, no problem at all. But if you scroll down, you can see the other variants of the covers right here. There's the secret rare. This is the one we want to talk about. There's the Martin variant cover right there. And there's a second printing. So the second printing is actually the ultra rare in this series with the masks on. The common cover and the uncommon cover are variants of the first printing. This one right here, the Martin cover, this one is the rare. Let's check out that one first so you can see how much this one's worth. This one goes for about the same, about 90 or so. It's a cool cover, but it's not one of the more valuable ones for sure. But if you scroll down right here, check out this secret rare. Okay, this one's very scarce IRL. A 9.8 goes for about 1,200 US, which is huge if you think about that for a modern book, one that isn't specifically a huge key comic. So you're going to want to get your hands on this one for sure, right? Go for the drop. If this is just my opinion, but you guys do what you want. $6.99, go for the drop.
All right, everybody. And as he said, this is his opinion, and I'm just sharing some information because MyCollectables knows more about this comic than I do. Now let's talk about the comic. And by the way, thank you, MC. And if you folks want, go into our description down below to watch the full breakdown video from MyCollectables about this actual comic. I'm a big fan of Spider-Man and Miles Morales. But anyways, this is what happened today, everyone. We all tried to go for this comic. It's my understanding some people got their comic delivered. And then after that, no one got their comic delivered. In fact, I am still waiting for my comic. Actually, you know what? Let me check. Let me check, you guys. I don't want to be called a futter for telling you guys the truth here. But let's see what's going on with my phone right here in real time. Let's see. No, look at that. Still waiting for my comic. So, guys, what is going on here? Now, obviously, there's a problem going on with VeVe Official. In terms of delivery of this comic today, specifically just this comic today, right? But what is going on? We've had some mistakes, and I'm not one to tell a big entity on what to do with their company. I can complain because I'm a customer. So let's just get that out of the way. You know, people can complain if they're customers. I know people have their own definition of futters, whatever. But this has happened again, an issue. And my biggest problem with what happened today is the lack of communication. Okay. This was the latest tweet from VeVe Official 5 hours ago about the actual comic. Everyone knows that they've been having issues with this comic today. And then only 1 hour later, we get this from the team. The team is working on the issue affecting delivery of this morning's comic drop. Thank you for your patience. We're not allowed to comment. There is no information on what has happened. And, you know, maybe VeVe feels like we don't need to have the information. But, guys, we have been having a lot of issues with VeVe lately. We've had the issue with the Return of the Jedi crafting. We had issues with the Tinkerbell and Stitch posters. Don't even get me started on the previous employees. Stuff like that has been going on. And the biggest issue I have with them, this is my only issue I have with them, is communication. I mean, literally 5 hours. It took, actually, I'm sorry, 4 hours later, there's a response. And so let us know how you guys feel down below. And I know some of you guys might think this is FUD, whatever. You know what I mean? Cap it here. It's cool. But I'm just giving you guys my opinion. My opinion. And, you know, it is pretty much truth right here. Have you guys gotten your comic delivered? Because I just showed you guys I have not gotten my comic delivered. And over here in Hawaii, it's like almost 11 o'clock. It's almost lunchtime here. And I still haven't got my comic as prices change in the market every hour. So let us know down below. How did the comic drop go for you guys? Moving on. Another comic dropping from Candy is Wonder Woman #1. It drops on December 28th. Own the Golden Age origin story of Amazonian warrior princess, penned by creator William Moulton Marston. Complete your DC3 collection with the best of DC history. Now, I have been critical with DC. I've said it before in the past. I have also been critical with the price point, and that's because when they were on Palm, the experience was crap. But I have been enjoying Candy, and now I know this might, to me, I feel like I'm in a honeymoon stage. So we'll see what happens in a month or so with Candy. But right now, I'm in my honeymoon stage with them, and everything's been great. Everything's been smooth. My last comic I bought with them was a legendary. I'm not expecting to get a legendary on every drop, but I'm just excited because the experience has gotten better. We've got mint numbers. We've had free drops. We've had no issues with drops. And they are communicating. So as long as we're doing these type of things, I'm happy. So we'll see what happens with Candy. If you guys want, check this out. It drops December 28th on Candy Digital. Moving on. Pinnacle. Let's talk about Pinnacle. Attention, early access closed release collectors. Early access closed release collectors. That's not me. The second of 3 waves of Star Wars Saga Volume 1 Open Edition digital pin sets is now available for purchase and features Obi-Wan Kenobi, R2-D2, Princess Leia. See the thread for more details. Now, these look really cool, you guys. You know what would be also cool? If I had access into this platform, and I know I'm not the only one that is sitting on the sidelines watching and wondering when. I mean, honestly, I've seen all my friends collect on this platform, and I'm not trying to say I'm fiending for it, but I would like to have access. I mean, both D and I are content creators. D actually loves pins, Pinnacle, and you guys are not giving us access. We want to cover your project. We want to actually talk about this stuff, but it's kind of hard when we don't have access. And both D and I signed up around the same time as everyone else, and yet for some reason no access. Check my email every day. It almost feels like the VeVe email, but come on, you guys. This is kind of lame, and I'm getting turned off by this. It would be really nice to try out the platform, so let us in, Pinnacle. Moving on. Yeah, so here we go. We got MyCollectables, simply amazing pulls on Disney Pinnacle from My Set Rewards. Landed another secret rare gold Luke. How'd you guys do? I haven't done anything, man. It sucks. Oh, but congratulations to you. You know, I mean, I'm happy at least my friends or at least the community is winning in some way, and that's good enough for me. But I just want to get in there. I want to participate. I want to feel what it's like to unbox one of these. Let's move on. Evolve also got pins as well. So congratulations to Evolve. This is what I'm saying, guys. I want in. Let us in, Pinnacle. Moving on. Let's get to Meta Mona. If you guys don't know who she is, she recently interviewed David Yu. She was also a host on the Reset with Miss Gecko and Dave, Talkie Dave. But she writes, for my first 2024 interview, I challenged David Yu of VeVe Official, Will Weinrob of Cryptoys, and Luca Netz of Pudgy Penguins to a debate-style showdown at the Digital Collectibles CEO Roundtable. Watch them defend their vision for the future of digital ownership, innovation, user protection, and the development of strategies for sustainable growth. Tag and share this challenge to rally support and spark the debate. Mona also writes, just to clarify, the goal here isn't to engage in a debate for the sake of putting each other down or proving who's right or wrong. Instead, this is a roundtable discussion focused on sharing insights about visions, directions, philosophy, and strategy. Very cool. Mona also writes above, Cryptoys and VeVe have confirmed their participation in the 2024 Digital Collectibles CEO live stream roundtable. Just waiting on Pudgy Penguin's Luca Net. So this is very exciting, you guys. It looks like Metamona has done it. We are going to get to see our very first debate between Elise, Will, and David Yu. And like I said, from what she has said, this is not like one of them debate styles where you're like putting each other down. This isn't politicians here. These are movers and shakers of the space getting together to jam and have a conversation of the meeting of the minds. And I'm looking very forward to this. And Mona, phenomenal job. I really enjoy her content, her insight. I love that she's an independent resource for all of this. I mean, she doesn't get swayed either way. She's literally here just being independent on her own, reporting this good content to us. So we really appreciate you, Mona, and I'm looking forward to this debate. Stay tuned, guys. Hashtag soon. All right. Okay, so if you guys haven't heard, D1 and Only is doing a holiday raffle. I believe we will be doing the raffle announcements this Friday on Aloha Friday. And you guys haven't yet checked this out. We have a couple comic bundles. We have collectible bundles. And we will be doing also a blind box wheel for certain participants, depending on which price point you guys enter. So if you guys have any questions about the holiday raffle, you can go onto our YouTube page, the Real Uncommon Podcast. And I believe Dee has a video there that explains all the prizes. If not, reach out to Dee herself and she will explain it to you. And good luck to anyone that is participating in this raffle. Oh, by the way, all the proceeds for this raffle goes right back into the podcast. This is mainly for us to upgrade our equipment, to pay for bills, to keep the lights on here, because a lot of everything here is donated with our own money. We are not monetized, nor have we ever asked the community for donations for the podcast. So, like I said, this raffle is mainly to go back into the operations here itself. So good luck and thank you for everyone who supported. Moving on, I thought this was pretty cool. So Evlvd Collects has been Santa Claus out there delivering all these virtual Funko Pops to people. He's literally been making Funko Pops of the community members and delivering them. I really had a cool one, but I like this one. He made MyCollectables and he made Chris Severs right over here as stormtroopers. So let's go. That looks pretty cool. But he also made me, you guys, and I thought this was pretty neat right here. The real Hinano as the Batman himself. So shout out to you, Evlvd, and this looks really cool, and thank you so much. I know that there is a template out there that you can go make your own, but it was really nice to just like open up a DM and see this already pre-made. So yeah, appreciate that, brother, and keep these coming out. I'm looking forward to see what other community members will look like as a Funko Pop as well. All right, you guys. One more thing from Evlvd right here. So if you guys don't know, he recently won the Stark on the Shelf giveaway that was done by Rudy and Tina on VeVe Live episode 2 last week, Sunday. And so this is his Stark on a Shelf video that he made to kind of show everyone the winnings that he got. So let's watch this, you guys, and check this out.
Who could that be? Can you help me get down, Mr. Stark?
Of course, Clarice. Just hang your legs and fall.
What a wonderful move! Dances between the two defenders, lines it up for the shot. It's a goal!
Can you help me, Mr. Stark?
Of course, Clarice. Just come down and we'll slide it off. Brother, is that you?
No, it is I, the Stark on the Shelf.
Ooh, can you get out Stark on the shelf? So you can hold me.
Do I look like Santa to you? Claus, I'm not.
You're looking like Santa, though. Either way, it's nice to meet you. My name is Clarice, and I love hugs.
Well, nice to meet you, Clarice. But who's your friend?
Oh, that's Mr. Stark. He's my butler.
I am not your butler, Clarice. Hello, Stark on the shelf. It's very nice to meet you, sir.
You as well, Mr. Stark.
Can you hold me now?
I already am, Clarice.
Oh, right. Well, thank you so much, Rudy and Tina. Truly, truly appreciate this.
Much love,
fam.
fam.
Merry Christmas and
happy
happy
holidays.
That was pretty cool, Evolve. I gotta admit, man, I really enjoyed that one. So congratulations on that winnings right there. And yeah, if you guys haven't yet, give Evlvd Collects a follow right over here. Super awesome person in the community. And then lastly, you guys, D, myself, and the kid, we kind of took a social media break this weekend. You know, it was nice. We hung out with some family. You know, for us, we had Christmas on Christmas Eve instead of Christmas Day. And, you know, I've had a food coma all weekend, man. I've literally, I've had a food coma all weekend, everyone. So I need to get back on the wagon and start exercising soon. But anyways, you guys, that is the community feed today. Apologies if I'm all over the place. It's Tuesday. It's Monday for me, kind of a thing, but it's Tuesday. You know what I'm saying, you guys. I'm all over the place, discombobulated. Just came back from holiday vacation. But take care, everyone. Until the next time, aloha.